Hey everybody, Hater here, and let me tell you, there's nothing that screams shoddy workmanship like a bad tiling job. We've all seen them: cracked tiles, uneven grout lines, lippage you could trip a toddler on. It's enough to make your blood pressure rise. But fear not, because in this video we're going to walk you through the process of laying tile the right way. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior tackling your first bathroom reno, this video's got you covered. We're talking everything from choosing the right materials to putting the finishing touches on a job well done. Let's get started. Before we dive in, let's talk about the tools of the trade. You're gonna need a notched trowel for spreading adhesive, a tile cutter, a rubber grout float, and a level. Trust me, that level is your new best friend. And don't forget safety glasses and gloves. Now when it comes to tiles, you've got options. Ceramic, porcelain, natural stone, each with its pros and cons. Do your homework, figure out what suits your project best. Same goes for the substrate. That's what you're laying your tiles on. Make sure it's clean, dry, and level. Listen, I can't stress this enough. A good tile job starts with proper surface prep. We're talking military-grade clean here, people. Get rid of any dirt, dust, grease, anything that'll prevent that adhesive from bonding properly. Next up, check for level. If your substrate isn't level, your tiles won't be either, and that's a recipe for disaster. Use a self-leveling compound if you need to. It'll save you headaches down the road. Now comes the messy part. Spreading the adhesive. Choose the right adhesive for your tile and substrate. Your local home improvement store can help with that. Using your notched trowel, spread an even layer of adhesive, combing it in one direction for better grip. Don't go spreading more than you can tile in 10 to 15 minutes or it'll start to skin over. Alright, time to lay some tile. Start from the center of the room and work your way out. Press each tile firmly into the adhesive, using spacers to keep those grout lines consistent. Use your level as you go to make sure everything's nice and flat. Remember, measure twice, cut once, especially when you're dealing with tricky cuts around obstacles. There's an art to cutting tiles, but with the right tools and a steady hand, you got this. For straight cuts, a manual tile cutter will do the trick. For more intricate cuts, you might need a wet saw. Always measure twice and don't be afraid to practice on a few scrap pieces first. Once your adhesive is dry, it's time to grout. Mix your grout according to the manufacturer's instructions and apply it diagonally across the tiles with a rubber grout float. Press it firmly into those gaps, and don't worry about getting messy. We'll clean that up later. Once the grout has started to haze over, wipe away the excess with a damp sponge. Last but not least, seal your grout and tiles to protect them from stains and moisture. Choose a high-quality sealer and apply it according to the instructions. Let it dry completely before exposing it to any moisture. And there you have it. A beautiful, long-lasting tile job that would make any homeowner proud. So there you have it. Everything you need to know to tackle your next tiling project with confidence. Just remember, preparation is key. Use the right tools and materials, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. If you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more home improvement tips and tricks. And don't forget to share photos of your finished projects in the comments below. I love seeing what you've accomplished.